is up, guys? It is your boy, LightEnergy here. I'm coming back to you with another video on Session. The reason why is because we got more clips of Session, as well as the replay editor.
So I'm here with Nick from crea-ture Studios, and Nick, you're getting a really sick run right now in Session. Thank you so much for showing us the game a little bit.
You're welcome, man. It's good to show it off, finally get it out in the wild to the public to see.
So, spoilers, you're not actually playing right now. Why don't you reveal the UI and show us what you're actually doing?
The replay editor, it's all part of the Session experience where you can get a line. When you get those sick tricks, you get those lines, you can rewind time and rewatch them and record them.
It's really cool. So why don't we get it when you hit that railing, and let's pause it right there.
Alright, so I'm going to talk while the gameplay is going off in the background. I will definitely leave the link down in the description if you want to watch the full video, as well as the actual gameplay of Session. But I just want to look at this stuff really quick. It has similar aspects to a Skate 3's replay editor. As you can see, that A was play, B was exit, show or hide UI is Y, same as what's it called? Skate, pretty much, where you could hide the UI. Free camera, I'm assuming that's obviously what free camera, like you just set it down. You may have a tripod with that as well. RT and LT are rewind and fast forward, just like Skate. LB and RB look like they seem to be lower in raise. The left stick is zoom in and out, and then the right stick is to rotate the camera. I'm just going to rewind this a little bit more so we have more time. The things that I don't recognize is previous, next tag, and place and remove tag. So that might be, that's something a little different, it looks like. Maybe that is, maybe the tripod, or like you can set up different cameras. And so you can have multiple free roam cameras, and then once the trick is out of view, you switch to that camera. That's my observation on that. I have no idea. I could be 100% wrong on that. This is the new replay editor for Session. I believe that it will have different controls for a skater camera. You can have the camera person's shadow, like you saw in the E3 trailer. So if you remember the E3 trailer, this is the Session's first trailer publicly. This is what they showed off with the replay editor. As you can see in the bottom, you can see the cameraman's shadow, which we did not get to see in the new video uploaded by IGN. I don't know if that's going to be a setting that you can apply where you can have the cameraman's shadow or not, most likely. However, there also is a co-op mode that I know that crea-ture Studios was talking about, where one player can do tricks while the other player is recording. So what we just saw on the E3 trailer could have been the co-op version of Replay Editor. However, I feel that they still would have the option to include the cameraman's shadow to kind of give it that realism effect. Another thing that I want to talk about in this video is the animations. What I did was I watched the animations for the new gameplay that we got, and then I played the pre-alpha game and tried to compare and contrast the animations and how they improved, because a lot of people still think that these animations are stiff, and yes, they are not perfect. However, they have come so far from what they originally were, and people are not understanding that. As well as this game is still in development and is far from complete, they are using early access as a way to get this game to skaters, to gamers, quicker, and then we can give them feedback and they will work on what observations we had for the game, and so they can fix it. So here I'm going to show you a couple tricks and compare them. I will first show the pre-alpha gameplay, and then I will transfer over to the early access trailer gameplay that IGN has provided. So I'm going to show you what the kickflip looks like. I noticed that the early access gameplay footage was captured on difficulty where the skater automatically catches their board, whereas I play on manual catch. But during this gameplay footage, I changed it to automatic. It would capture a similar aspect. So it looks like from early access the movements are more fluid. Actually seeing the gameplay as well it does not look like that the gravity is on the moon. A lot of people have thought or said that the game looks a little slower. I feel that that is part of the replay editor. They probably have the option to control the speed just like in Skate 3. So they slowed it down for the people to observe and analyze the video, as well as see how the game plays and how the tricks look. You may have the option to change it, but I could be wrong once again. Going back to the tricks, it looks like that the kickflip on the early access is more fluid, more smooth. Catching still is a little bit wonky, but comparing it to the pre-alpha where it's stiff. So as you can see from the pre-alpha, it is a little bit stiff. Kickflip 180s are the same gameplay footage provided by IGN. I don't think he was on board centric, which the player and board are separate. The rotation is a little bit more fluid, not like trigger based, because in the pre-alpha it depended on how hard you push the trigger, whereas I feel in the early access it's more momentum based, and the harder you push it once you ollie. Here is the 360 flip. In the pre-alpha it looks kind of, it always looked weird to me. I don't know why, it just didn't look right. In early access you can tell it looks a lot better, more fluid. I like the catch. I don't know if this was a nollie tray flip or a fakie tray, so I did them both right here. And in my opinion, again, it looks way better in early access. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update of what's going on in session and what crea-ture Studios is providing to us. We have gotten a lot more news since the official early access trailer, and I wanted to keep you guys updated because I was blown away by the feedback. A lot of you guys have said that you were hyped for the game and you were thanking me for allowing you to give you this information because you haven't heard about the game in a long time. I'm happy that you guys gave me positive feedback, and if you want to learn more about the game, absolutely leave your questions down in the comment section. I will answer you. We do not know for sure what's to come until the game officially comes out on the 17th of September. A thing that got to me a lot was the animations, so that's why I really made this video. I didn't want to just say, oh, there's new gameplay out, and oh, the replay editor, because that's so bland. So I try to do something new, do something different, compare the animations with the old animations, and I think a lot of you guys will agree that the new animations, yes, are a little stiff, but have come a long way and do look a lot more fluid. Subscribe to the channel, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.